Palmer Lucas Cochran here with the Ten10 postgame show from Chardon Memorial Stadium in Chardon, Ohio. The Hilltoppers get a dominant blowout shutout win over the Cuyahoga Valley Christian Academy Blue Royals, 42-0. And Chardon's potent offense was high scoring, high flying, and that defense was tough for this Blue Royal offense to handle. You got any thoughts on the game?
CVCA won the coin toss, and from there they had the first drive, and immediately 3-and-out. Chardon had the ball. Horrible punt. Chardon scores. Chardon goes 4 straight drives scoring, taking a 28-0 lead at halftime. From there, CVCA was done.
As far as star players, Vinny Colombi scored twice. Caleb Hewitt had a nice night on the ground. That's correct. Vinny Colombi scored 3 times. Thank you. Caleb Hewitt got it in the end zone as well. And then Will Francis added on, I believe, earlier on in the first half. It was really just a dominant night by this Chardon offense. And they will move on. They are going to face Geneva next week at Geneva. No more home games here at Chardon Memorial, but it's a team that's battle-tested. Just this season alone, their Coach Bob Francis made a really good point in the huddle after the game, is that the sword is sharpened. This team is ready to go. They can face anybody. They can hang around with anybody, and this defense is going to carry them a long way. Alexander Ash and Austin Green played phenomenal at that linebacker spot. It's kind of running back by committee over there for CVCA, and that offense just couldn't move all night.
It's going to be exciting to see how Geneva comes out against this Chardon team. Chardon came out and surprised CVCA. I don't think CVCA coming in 8-2 was expecting for Chardon to be this good. Their defense nonstop. It was push after push after push. It was a brick wall.
Yep, this Chardon defense continues to be phenomenal, holding CVCA to roughly around 40 total yards of offense, only holding them to 11 in the first half. They were dominant all season. This has been a key for them, and this defense can carry them as far as they want to go. Their offense just kind of has to do what they've been doing all season and scoring when they can, and every couple drives score and score and score. Tonight they scored on almost every drive except for one. They even scored late in the fourth quarter with some of the backups in, so good for them to get some reps and some experience and also score. Shout out to Jaden Booth on I believe his first varsity touchdown. Congrats on that. I bet that was an exhilarating experience to kind of put a button on this one. Chardon was unbeatable tonight. They've had a really tough schedule all season, and that's something that's going to carry them a long way. And the Chardon team's dangerous for anybody, despite what their season record looks like, or how any of their struggles with penalties. They only finished with 2 penalties tonight, and that was key in the win. They've struggled. They had averaged 8.7 coming in, around 79 yards per game in penalty yards, and they were hardly penalized. Yeah. Any final thoughts on the game?
Chardon's defense, the longest play CVCA had was 16 yards, and considering that's about half of their total yardage, it's a big game, nonstop. They never were able to get started.
And as we mentioned, Chardon's going to move on. They're going to play Geneva at Spire Institute, to be exact, next Friday night at 7 p.m. Thank you so much. This has been Cameron Palmer and Lucas Cochran with the Ten10 postgame show.